rain is pouring down on us, it's not easy. It seems it's always down to love when we need it.
Hi, I'm James of Aston Microphones, and I'm here today at Gear for Music to talk to you about a brand new UK manufactured microphone brand, and this particular microphone here, the Aston Origin. The first thing to say about this mic and the others in the range are that for the first time we have a truly UK manufactured line. So these things aren't just assembled or designed in the UK, they're actually built here. This microphone is a single pattern cardioid condenser, comes with a 10 dB pad and a bass cut. Up until this point, pretty standard stuff. What's different is the way this mic was designed and the way that the sound was developed. From a mechanical point of view, you can see immediately that the headstock is very different to anything else that's out there. We actually took about 400 different microphones from the ground up, and we wanted to look at what made them the same and what made them different, where things worked and where things were just being done and repeated without really any new thought going into it. And the first thing that we noticed was that all microphones basically have a very similar headstock. A fixed headstock with a fixed wire mesh, and that's needed because you need something to give you electromagnetic shielding, you need something to protect the capsule, and also they act a little bit as a pop shield as well. This mic does a lot more though. What we realised about the standard mesh heads is there's a lot of ways that we can improve them. So because they're fixed, they offer some protection, but if you knock them hard, they're still pretty rigid, so the inside of the mic is going to get damaged. And also, if it doesn't damage the capsule, it sure as heck is going to damage the actual mesh head itself. So we've made something which is actually sprung loaded. And if this gets knocked, then it protects the capsule much better because of the spring loading. It also deforms elastically, so you can push it back into its original shape and you'll never know that it's had a knock. The second thing is the knitted mesh, which is used as a pop shield. And also it completes the Faraday cage. So this thing is much better electromagnetically shielded than any other mic out there because of this random weave mesh that you have on here. Because of that random weave mesh, it also acts much better as a pop filter, so you don't need to buy or use a pop filter with this microphone. The next thing you'll notice after the mesh head is the body. Actually looks quite different. It's very beautiful actually. We don't use any paint on any of our microphones, and that's because we want them to look as good in 5 years' time as they do today. And all paint finishes will eventually start chipping and scratching and they look used and worn. This body is a 2mm thick solid stainless steel chassis which has gone through a 4-hour tumbling process to give it this patinated finish. So it's really hard wearing and it looks beautiful and it will age beautifully as well. All of the decals and the name are actually engraved onto the microphone. So just another little detail which makes it look very beautiful. The other really important thing is the way that the end cap is produced. You might have noticed but there's no XLR stalk coming out of this microphone. That's because you can actually mount these direct to a microphone stand. Now this one's set up for US, but also you can put a thread adapter in there which comes with the mic and you can use it on any EU or UK microphone stand as well. And it's so well isolated that unless you're a drummer and you're going to hit the stands quite a bit, or if you've got a very heavy-footed singer who's on loose floorboards where you're really going to get quite a lot of knock coming through the mic stand, you don't need a shock mount. So you don't need a pop shield, you don't need a shock mount. It's real innovation in this microphone. Perhaps the biggest thing of all, though, is the actual sound of the microphone.
When the rain is pouring down on us, it's not easy. It seems it's always down to love, and we're feeling like the world is falling down on us for believing. It seems it's always down to love when we need it.
The way that the sound was developed is very unique. We had 33 of the top producers, artists and engineers in the UK do double-blind listening tests at every stage along the development of this product. And those people, not us, chose the sound of the microphone. What's highly unusual about this is it's not a manufacturer saying, we've made something, you should like it. It's the people at the top of the industry who do this every day of their lives, who have listened to this and told us how it should sound, and we followed their advice. And the result is a superb sounding microphone, very unique looking, lots of unique features, and Incredibly maybe, because it's made in the UK, only £199. Each Aston microphone comes as standard with a free 2-year, zero downtime replacement warranty, which you can upgrade to 3 years if you register your product online at the Aston Owners Club. So if you have any problem which is caused by a manufacturing defect with your Aston microphone within the first 3 years of its life, you can take it back to Gear for Music and they'll swap it out for a brand new microphone. Thank you for watching. You can check out these microphones at the Gear for Music website. Thank you.
When the rain is pouring down on us, it's not easy. It seems it's always down to love when we need it. I keep running, I keep hiding from the love that I've been finding. I'm scared that every road leads